At 8:15 in the morning, the world changed in the span of a single breath, and we've been arguing about that breath ever since. The sun rose over Hiroshima like any other summer day. Streetcars rattled. Shop doors slid open. Children hurried along dusty roads. Then the light came, brighter than thought, faster than warning, and history split cleanly into before and after. In the weeks that followed, silence spread almost as quickly as the shock. The war ended. Soldiers went home. Leaders declared the bombing necessary. But beneath the official relief, a question began to smolder. Quiet at first, then louder with every passing year. Was it the final terrible step that saved lives, or the moment humanity crossed a line it could never uncross? Supporters of the decision tell one story. They speak of invasion plans, of beaches expected to run red, of young soldiers on both sides preparing for a last, grinding fight. They argue the bomb ended the war instantly, forcing surrender and preventing months, perhaps years, of slaughter. In this version, the horror is unbearable but justified, a brutal shortcut to peace. But another story unfolds in parallel, and it refuses to fade. It lives in charred shadows burned into stone, in testimonies whispered decades later, in photographs that make historians fall silent before they speak again. Critics argue Japan was already near collapse, that alternatives existed, that demonstrating power did not require unleashing it on a city of civilians. They ask whether victory earned through annihilation can ever be called necessary. As archives opened and memories surfaced, the debate grew sharper. Military memos clashed with survivor accounts. Political calculations collided with moral reckoning. Each generation reopened the case, not to find closure, but to test its own values against the past. And the tension never resolves. Because Hiroshima is not just about strategy or numbers. It's about what fear allows us to justify. It's about how leaders choose when the cost is abstract, and how ordinary people pay when it becomes real. Today, the city stands rebuilt, alive with movement and color. Yet beneath the streets, the question still hums like a low, uneasy current. Was the bomb the lesser evil, or the beginning of a new, darker era? Perhaps the reason the debate endures is simple. Hiroshima forces us to confront an uncomfortable truth, that progress and destruction can arrive together, wrapped in the same blinding light. And once that light exists, it can never be unseen. If this story made you think, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and keeps these important conversations alive.